Happy Sunday, Raw Foo. It's Rebecca J, your Sunday girl. Welcome to your Sunday segment. And happy day 30 whatever it is. I'm losing track of what day it is because it's actually Friday right now. I'm about to go on a camping trip this weekend, sort of. It's a clean up the camp trip this weekend for a campsite that I'm going to go check out for a site to do some yoga and raw food retreats. Isn't that exciting? I'm very excited about it. It's a big project that I've had in mind for a while, setting up some retreats. This particular campground is about 45 minutes north of San Antonio. And so I'm heading out there later on this afternoon. I'm going to do some cleaning and some painting and check out the site, and then I will let you guys know how the whole raw food retreat element develops. So keep your fingers crossed and let me know if you're interested. Let me know if you're interested and how much you'd be willing to spend, and talk to me about what kind of a retreat would speak to you. So here on the Sunday segment, I've been talking to you about fitness food. That's been kind of where I took my Sunday videos. And then Bunny has very generously allowed me, well, not allowed me, but given me this opportunity to start to talk a little bit more about my lifestyle and why I do it and how I do it. And I really honor that from her. I think it's something that's unprecedented in online raw food communities, because of course the lifestyle that I practice is known as a shorthand of 80-10-10 or 8-1-1, and there's a lot of enmity has developed between the 8-1-1 camp and the non-8-1-1 camp, and it's very sad to me because it doesn't need to be that way. I think that as raw foodists, as vegans, as most of us are on raw food, not all of us obviously, but most of us, we're facing enough enmity from the outside. We're facing enough from our family, from our friends, from our co-workers, from society in general. We don't need it within the raw food movement itself. It's just such a waste of energy and effort and vitality. And isn't that why we're all here? To increase our energy and to increase our vitality and to increase our sense of peace, love, and happiness in the world. So I'm so honored that we have someone like Bunny at the helm of this community who is open to allowing everybody to speak about their lifestyle and how it works for them. And so having this gift and this privilege from her, I want to do justice to it, and I want to do it as respectfully as possible. And at the same time, I want to be real clear with you all. I am the radical wing of raw food. Bunny is moderation, Penny is moderation, everybody else is moderation, and I'm the radical wing. And I like it there. I like being the cheerleader for the radical side, because what my journey has been like has brought me here. And I've been moderate for years, for a long time. And being moderate didn't work for me at all. Doesn't mean it won't work for you, but it didn't work for me. And if you're one of those people who's really struggling with, why isn't this raw food working for me? I'm doing everything everybody says to do, why isn't it working? Then maybe a radical approach would work better for you. And to me, what I'm doing, I'm calling it radical, but it's kind of, tongue-in-cheek. It's kind of a silly way of looking at it, because to me it doesn't feel radical at all. It feels so simple and correct, and it just sinks into my body on a cellular level, and it's like, yeah, this is the way to do it. So it doesn't have to be for you. As Bunny posted the other day, you can't do this raw food journey wrong. You can only do it right for you. So give it your 100% best based on the knowledge that you have, and you will have a wonderful experience. And even the rough times are wonderful because they are educating and informing. But if you find that it's not working for you and you're not happy with what's going on, you may be interested in considering some of the precepts of 80-10-10. Now, before I go into it a little bit further, check the time, I just really want, and I'm going to keep talking about it more over the week, so don't worry, I'm not going to give you a synopsis today, or an overview today even, just this is my introduction. I beg of you, those of you who are out there in the non-80-10-10 camp, please do not respond to what I'm talking about with any sort of implications that it's dangerous, that it's unhealthy, that it's unfounded, or that it doesn't work, because none of that is true. It might not work for you. You might not be ready for it, or you might have tried it, you might not have tried it, and it doesn't make sense to you. Whatever it is, I only ask that you are tolerant, patient, and open-minded. That's it. You know, because I've been where you are. I've been through my journey. I've been through periods of being less well. I've been through periods of being less healthy, less happy, less strong, less vital, less everything. And I've been through periods of doing mainstream, moderate, raw foods. Didn't work for me. So now when I say that I'm radical, what does that mean? No poo, no paste, no salt, no fat, no nuts, no soap, no sunscreen, no superfoods, no supplements. I eat sweet fruit, I eat tender leafy greens, and I drink nothing but water. And that's it. It's simple, it's easy, and it's effective. And it's working for me better than anything else I've ever done in my whole entire life. So I'm going to keep talking about it over these next few weeks. Thank you so much, Bunny, for allowing me this incredibly generous opportunity. And please feel free to ask me lots of questions. And let's get a dialogue going amongst each other about how each of us can make raw food work for us individually, because it has to be individuated. It has to be customized to each separate person, and it has to work with you on your journey. The question then becomes, do you want your journey to be slow baby steps and it's going to take a long time to get to where you want to be? Or are you a jump in the pool kind of person? Just get wet all over. So I think that we're all headed in the same direction. We're all looking for the same thing. So let's enjoy what everyone finds along the way. And instead of saying, oh, that's bad, or that's wrong, or that's different, say, wow, that's pretty. That's cool. That's interesting. I'm so glad it works for you. So I am now off to the country, and I'm going to enjoy myself thoroughly, and I will check back in with you guys next week. Have a wonderful day 30 whatever it is, and eat your veggies.